Pause. Actually, no, you know what the hell you were doing. A lot of VTubers do that.
I mean horses!
What's up, everybody? I'm DarkTheMage. We're watching the Best of Crelly February edition. Not really too much to say about this one, so let's just get straight into it. And let's begin.
Do you have responsibilities such as a job or a girlfriend? Then
I actually have both. I never thought I'd say that before in my life, but I have both.
and boy, do I have the solution for you. If you can't dedicate every single waking moment to consuming my content, then we've compiled all my most bestest, most funniest moments into one video for your enjoyment.
I'd watch more of your content, but you're a bit too overstimulating for me, and I can probably only watch you in short bursts.
Every single month, we'll be coming out with another one, so I hope that you enjoy watching all of my peak cream of the crop moments compiled together into
I hope so.
one big, juicy, sloppy burger of a video. Okay, please enjoy. Okay, let me tell you what happened to me, okay? It didn't happen to me, it happened to somebody that I know. Very recently, some girl that I know was cleaning her apartment, right? She was doing the responsible thing as a responsible adult female does, and gaslighting myself into believing that if objects move around in my vicinity, it's just as good as them being cleaned up.
Alright.
And you guys know I was gifted a certain glass fidget toy
Of course it's an aubergine.
that I have been using to like hold and squeeze and like do tricks with while I'm streaming. And then
That's true though, fidget toys are useful. This is actually part of my job as well. Like, I know all about how fidget toys can help people, like with Crelly, for example, ADHD and other stuff. It can help calm them down and, you know, keep them focused on whatever they need to do. So I appreciate fidget toys, I really do.
I was like, oh boy, time to clean off my desk. So I take my glass fidget toy and I put it on the windowsill. And I make the choice, the deliberate choice, to put it behind my XDX vertical blinds. And, you know, as someone who doesn't open her blinds because I live in darkness, because mold flourishes in darkness, and
I'm mortified and terrified of mold. It's why I don't like her mold design. I think it's really creepy. But yeah, I can feel the living in darkness part. I prefer having all of my lights closed as well.
I am mold and I want to flourish, I put it back there, and let's say I forgot about it for 4 to 5 weeks.
As you do, Crelly. But again, typical thing with ADHD, can often misplace things or forget things. So yep, that ticks off perfectly there.
And it was between the vertical blinds and
Ah, jeez, my eyes.
her. She forgot about it for 5 weeks. So it was on display to the street. Don't say it like that. Don't say on display. Don't.
Well, I mean, was it actually a fidget toy of an aubergine, or was it just because her sex is funny? I'm kind of confused there.
I have things in mind to make this right. It was glass. Glass times glass equals see-through plus transparent plus ratio equals times percent plus equals divided by transparency plus invisibility
This is going to be difficult to pause it because she goes so bloody fast.
times percent to the power of can't see it. Man, fuck! 4 to 5 weeks! Weeks! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's why cleaning's bad. Don't clean. Dude, that's so fucking embarrassing. I haven't been able to, like, check my mail and stuff. Right? Hear that? That's COVID. You hear?
Oh god, please, not the C word. But no, I'm the opposite. I like cleaning, you know? I have to shower every single day. I always need cleanliness and stuff. It really gets to me if it's not clean, so kind of the polar opposite there.
COVID in my throat. I haven't been able to go and check my mail. And if I could, maybe I'd be able to see something on the back up. And do you want to know how? I saw a silhouetted shadow. I opened my blinds today because I read online that you could increase the chances of your house getting mold. And like my house has low-key been smelling like musty and moldy. And then
I'm assuming she's joking, right? Because mold is a health hazard, right? I'm assuming that's just a bit, clearly. Because, I mean, if she's deliberately growing mold in her own house, then I'm sorry, Duck, that's not very good, is it?
I googled it and it was like, make sure you open your blinds, which is how I saw that I had it on my windowsill in the first place. And then I see a shadow on my wall. I definitely ate a bug the other day. Have I told you guys about that? I was standing on my balcony. I was like, man, life's so beautiful. And then I did like a big cinematic inhale and I imagined myself as being like this hot girl in a movie. And then some sort of flying insect went into my throat and I could feel it. And then I took—
It's like the #1 worst fear of mine. I have this is actually, I'm going to make this very quickly. I have trauma from buzzing insects from an incident where I threw a wasp nest as a child. But yeah, I'm terrified of any insects or stuff that buzz.
a bunch of pictures of my throat with flash on, and then I accidentally sent one to my DoorDash.
As you do, Crelly. As you do.
It's moo time.
And then I was like, sorry, I ate a bug. And then I was like, no, please. No, I didn't mean like, sorry, I ate a bug. I meant like, I was checking down my throat because I thought I had eaten a bug. And then I was like, oh my God, I sound like oh my God. It's
Take a second, girl. Jesus.
so easy to send a photo attachment on DoorDash when you don't mean to. Like, the button is right there, and then it's like, I don't know why it's like this, but it doesn't ask for confirmation or anything. So I accidentally sent, like, and then I was like, it's honestly, like, a pretty good, like, quality picture. It's a flash picture that's, like, so incredibly, like, high quality.
Yeah, but kind of creepy looking in a way. That's got to be one of the most embarrassing things you can send. Not the most embarrassing, but it's got to be up there.
Teeth are relatively straight, so maybe he would think it was, like, a stock photo from online. Maybe he would think it was, like, a WebMD, like picture of, like, if somebody Googled, like, what's a throat look like, maybe he wouldn't know it's my throat. I was like,
Ask Cottontail. I think she'd give you the answer.
sorry
Sorry, that was bad. I like Cotton. Don't get it twisted.
about that. And then he didn't say anything. Holy shit, that was you. Wait, I'm actually scared. Do you guys think that, like, even a chance that, like, somebody that, like, DoorDash, like, for me and saw on the inside of my mouth is here? You astound me? I'm sorry.
She astounds me and she overstimulates the shit out of me.
Yeah. What's a name that you associate with, like, this person's gonna be a fucking raging
Aside from the obvious Karen, that one's pretty obvious.
Is she gonna say Crelly? Why do I have a feeling she's gonna say Crelly?
Yep.
Ooh, I don't have one.
I
I'll
do.
be honest,
Heather.
I don't.
Oh wait, no, this is not. I thought there was gonna be like, she's just gonna do it to kind of wind her up.
I gotta go.
Oh, is your mom Heather?
My name's Heather.
No, your name's Veronica. Veronica Ailey, I'm pretty sure.
No, guys. No.
Yeah, not really much you can explain out of this one, is there, Duck? Not gonna be able to do much here, are you? Also, I love Cotton's model here, and I much prefer this to the mold mother thing that Crelly has now.
It's on the first one, huh? Oof.
The bat wings slay.
That's rough. That's not good. Doxed your date? Well, technically, I made her dox herself.
You didn't make me. There's not a fucking gun to my head. Oh, I'm gonna dox myself right now. Like, who cares? Whatever. Hi, my name's Heather. What's your... never mind. Hi, Crelly.
Yeah, but her name's Veronica. She did a post about it. But yeah, like I say, we know a lot about Cotton now. You know, her face is out there. We know her birthday. She's born in 2000. She's 26 now, I'm pretty sure. And we know Veronica is her name. But yeah, I'm assuming this was before she publicly revealed her name was Veronica.
My name's Crelly.
Sure it is. No, I agree with you, Cotton. Yeah, what the hell, Crelly? Come on. It's my shtick to do bad jokes here, not yours. Get a new thing.
Why'd you laugh at that? That was such a throwaway. What the fuck? That was the worst thing I've said in the past 2 hours. I never fucking made you laugh. I've been going for the wrong approach this whole time, dude. That's it. That's all it takes, Crelly.
I like that. I like that.
Sometimes the most simple jokes are the ones that get the most laughs. You don't have to put a lot of thoughts into a joke. It could just depend on timing or tone of voice.
That was good. That was
I'm
funny.
Crelly, dude.
You're
no,
funny.
Sean.
Wait, you're funny. I like
Wait,
that.
guys, say it. I don't know. There's like a line, you know what I mean? And like sometimes it's in the middle, like the DM that it changes over. Like it goes like this, okay? Crelly, you're my favorite streamer. I just want to say thank you so much for all the content you make. You are
Is this going to go into asking for art commissions? That's just a guess I have.
so funny. You're so awesome. And I really find your voice to be extremely relaxing. And
I know somebody who does that. I'm pretty sure they'll be watching this video. One of my fans goes to sleep listening to Crelly's voice.
I think your jokes are really funny. After a long day of work, I can't think of anything I like more than cracking open a beer, sitting at my couch, and listening to you yap. And by the way, you are such a talented streamer. I can't say that I've ever seen one like you before.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, but a bit crazy.
Much less seen. I didn't even think one like you could exist. Didn't think anybody as perfect and
Uh-oh, okay, yep, this is where it gets a bit weird.
fun-loving
You spelt it wrong.
and beautiful and charismatic even existed.
Also, I know my VTuber model is covering up the text, but she's reading it out loud.
Every single woman I have met in my life pales in comparison to the experience of even being able to sit and consume you
Pause.
from the sidelines. And if that's the only way that I can have you forever,
Okay, WTF there, mate. Back it up. Look, I'm horrible at talking to people and recognizing social cues, but even I know that's a little bit weird.
I'm okay with that. I'll take anything I can get from you. And I'm just saying, I am single. I don't have that much experience with women.
Rule number 1 when it comes to the VTubing space. Never use it for a dating app. My god. A lot of VTubers that you know are probably already taken. They don't say it for a variety of reasons. Maybe because it might hurt the business. They're afraid that parasocial fans might come after them for it. Or maybe they just don't want their private life to be announced. But quite a lot of VTubers that you know probably already have partners. So don't go in expecting that you're going to hook up with them. It's weird.
But my heart is open. And it's open to you more than anybody. And if you just gave me a chance, if you just gave me a chance to show you how good of a guy I am, I think you'd have fun too.
You see, I don't do that stuff. Whenever I reach out to VTubers, I'm just myself, really. What's the point of putting up an inauthentic front when it comes to talking to people, where if it actually goes somewhere, they're going to expect that you're the same person? No, be yourself. If people don't like that, so what? Doesn't matter.
Wouldn't that be great if it was me and you having fun and it wasn't just me having fun? You could have so much fun with me if
I think we get the point. How long is this bit going to go on for? Jeez.
you just answered me. So why aren't you answering me?
I learned my lesson about that. That's not a good thing to do. Just wait. I'd say wait at least like a week or so before asking. Maybe even a bit longer. People get busy.
It's just, I guess I just keep losing, huh? Maybe I'm just not special like you are.
Oh, she's special. I'm special. Quite a lot of my fans are special. Neurodivergence unites us all, I guess.
Maybe, you know what I mean? I'm scared.
Yeah, take it easy there. Come on.
You know what I mean? I just feel like there's a line, and you want to stay on the other side of the line. You want to.
Yeah, but the question is, though, do the VTubers actually make the line clear? Because we aren't mind readers. This is actually one thing that annoys me. VTubers say they have boundaries and stuff, but they never actually tell you what the boundaries are until you've already stepped over the line and crossed the boundary. So how are you supposed to know what upsets or triggers the VTuber when they don't say it? You see my problem? You have to be very clear when it comes to communication, especially for people like me who have neurodivergence, who struggle picking up on these things. So always make your boundaries very clear with people. That's all I'm going to say.
Crelly, I think your boobs are really cool.
Oh,
And also, I made a VTuber model inspired by you because you're so awesome and cool.
only certain VTubers can say that without being hounded.
And beep. You stay over here. Stay over there. It's a good time over there. I just want to think my boobs are cool.
But what if a guy VTuber said that? It'd probably go a little bit differently, wouldn't it?
And it's beautiful, and it's also awe-inspiring. I'll have you know. Oh, that's a buffer. Uh-oh. Oh, waiting. Say it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you
I love the Undertale music, though.
guys okay? Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay?
Whoa, back up from the screen, dog. Personal space.
That was so scary. Runs my hands across your hair, down your neck, down.
I am taken, thank you very much, madam. I have a girlfriend and she's lovely.
Your body, pretends that I'm checking on you to make sure that you don't have any wounds, but I'm actually just feeling you up and squeezing your butt cheeks.
Oh, reverse the genders, mate, and we'd be screwed.
That was so scary. Are you okay? Puts my fingers in your mouth. Ugh. Oh, we're back. Oh, okay. Sorry. Takes my
Yeah, chill, come on.
fingers out of your mouth, rubs them on your shirt, and then gives you a shove. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Oh god, it's coming.
Oh, that was horribly timed, jeez.
Fuck you! Fuck yeah!
Yeah, just cut it off there at that point, innit?
It's slot time! Yeah! Now I tell you what, who here's looking for some nice, hot, warm slub?
Oh, probably not me, considering I probably couldn't eat it.
Yeah! After a long day of riding cowboys,
Pause. Actually, no, you know what the hell you were doing. A lot of VTubers do that.
I mean horses! After a long day of riding horses, I can't think of anything I'd rather do. you, then eat up some hot, nasty fucking slop. Woo! So, hey, it's time for that fucking sloppy ass
Okay, jeez.
React slop dinner. Woo!
Well, you shouldn't be a React slop YouTuber or VTuber. You should try and add definition and stuff to your reactions, or in depth to your reactions, is what I try so hard to do with every single one of my reactions. Even if I pause a lot, what's the point of doing a reaction if you're not going to, well, react to it?
Woohoo! Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Point of doing anything. Doesn't make a difference.
Mm.
At the end of the day, no matter how much slop I eat, I still go home to no girlfriend and a 2.5-inch cock.
Oh, come on, you. But no, I feel that's the first part of that's called imposter syndrome, and I deal with that quite often.
Let me try an
Also, what's wrong with that? Ain't the size of the tool, it's how you use it.
ironic Coco. Hey guys. No, wait, that's wrong. Let me try again. Peter Griffin? Okay, alright.
Peter. That's Lois, sorry. As Peter would say.
Okay, let me just get into character. I took a funny gummy.
Also, I really like her background here.
That was a Peter Griffin laugh! That was on purpose! Can I ask you a question? And this has been
Oh, it's, Fifi? Is that how you say her name? Fifi, I'm guessing so? I could be wrong, though. I've never actually heard her name said out loud, but yeah, I know her.
an overarching theme. I've been getting every guest's opinion on this, okay?
Yes, what is that?
Let's say I have a friend, and my friend has a boyfriend. And then my friend, they would be fine with the boyfriend sleeping with other people, and they also wouldn't mind looking at it. But
What's it called? NTR? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Heard of that before.
they also wouldn't mind partaking sometimes, but most of the time they just want to watch. But it's because they love their boyfriend so much that they want them to experience good things, and they are not getting off on the humiliation. Is that
No, that's just weird in my opinion. A relationship's important between the two people. You should cherish your own time together, and when it comes to being intimate, it should be between you two. I have nothing against people who do polyamory, by the way. As long as everybody's satisfied at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. But when it comes to a genuine relationship or proper relationship, I feel like it should be special between only the people involved with the relationship, you know what I mean?
cucking?
Yes, it's cooking. If
Oh.
you like to watch, you like the cookery.
What if
I guess so. That's the other word, I guess. Cook.
you're not humiliated? Like, you're comfortable with it. You're like, I'm chilling.
I mean, I would just say that's a power cook.
Oh, power cuck. Oh, wait, no, we're onto something. No. I like this. I like where this is going. Okay, power cucking. Yeah. Okay, so I would go as far as to say my friend is pretty cool for that, because being a power cuck is also like, you know, we're on this planet for like a finite amount of time and then we explode or whatever. If you're like, I love my partner, I want to give them good things, and then you let them have sex with other people, and you're like,
I still feel that's pretty weird considering, you know, if you're in a genuine relationship with your partner, it should just be between you and your partner. I don't know, that's just me though.
I'm very secure in myself and I like to watch because I like. Then you could reasonably say that a power cuck is therefore based. Would you
Also, people say that guys are the perverts when it comes to talking about this. Like, me and my guy friends don't go in depth about this stuff, man. I swear, I hate that double standard.
agree with that point?
I mean, they're getting the IRL, you know?
Yes!
It's not locked behind the screen. You know what?
If I go to see a play, if I've been in a play before, if I'm an actor and I go to see a movie or play, does that make me a cuck for movies and acting? No, it just, I'm enjoying my craft. Wait, I think I confused myself.
Just a little bit there.
Kind of movies.
Oh, you fell right into that one, Crelly. You fell right into that one.
Like,
Well, you know, if I'm a stage actor and I watch a play with my hypothetical partner in the play, and I confused myself. What I'm trying to say is,
they on stage.
Oh, there you go again. You got caught again.
I wonder if a masochist has ever before from getting a tattoo.
Again. Wow. What a fucking sentence to start with there, eh? Imagine that's somebody's first impression to Crelly. They come with a sentence like that, God. I mean, I've heard weirder stuff, so I'm not bothered.
Like, if you're a masochist, you have to, like, go to, like, a special person that, like, specializes in, like, it's okay if you come on me while I'm tattooing you, because I feel like, what if you couldn't help it? Or maybe you just have to wear, like, a diaper. Do they have diapers? Do they have, like, a version of, like, a diaper that's just for your, that's, like, a
Maybe. Probably in some, like, weird corner of the internet, probably.
Sock, but it's like made of diaper material, so that if you accidentally nut, like you'll go inside. Or maybe you could just wear a condom.
I was just gonna say, why not just a condom? It works the same way.
But I feel like condoms are for when you're hard as a rock, so I feel like it would just slip off, and then you'd have like an awkward deflated balloon floating around in your boxers, reminding you you're a pathetic piece of shit that can't so much as go out and get a tattoo without nutting over it, and that you're so incredibly starved of attention and physical touch from other people that you can't even go through a minimal amount of human contact on your skin or a moderate amount of pain for any period of time without having a spontaneous sexual combustion that's just
Even the chat's going a little mental here. Come on.
evidence of how pathetic you are, and then you have to sit in your cold nut pants and you have to be like, man, I wonder what caused this. I wonder what formative experience caused me to be this reliant on sexual human contact and also sexual gratification through the experience of like pain. Like what happened to me? And you have to think about that all while it's like cold in your pants. Like that.
Like, normally I'd be like, what the hell is she talking about? Why is this so weird and all? But I've heard weirder things, genuinely. I'm friends with a psychopath, so, like, I've heard weirder things.
That sounds like it sucks. Can you entertain while I blow my nose?
Yeah.
Coconuts. Coconuts. Yeah, this is going to be a bit painful for me. Let's approach this delicately then.
Yeah.
Can't blow my nose.
I'm just not gonna commentate on that, but yeah.
I'm doing a little dance.
You always do that one do. You always do that one.
I also like when her arms are up like this. It kind of reminds me of when Neuro does. Also, by the way, if my eyes are a little bit dodgy, it's probably just because of the sun outside, so just kind of bear with it. But yeah, I'm not going to commentate on anything that Coco's doing. I'm only going to focus on Crelly.
And then I end it with a little...
Dear Twitch, ban me, I dare you. 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 I triple dog dare you.
They probably won't because you're a woman and they do double standards over at Twitch. If you make them too much money, you can do whatever you want and they won't ban you.
I triple dog dare you. Ban me or you're chicken. Ban me or you're a chicken.
I guess they're a chicken.
Is what I would say if I was an irresponsible streamer, but actually I am impeccably responsible. I would never say anything that would lead to my channel being banned, taken down, or otherwise having any form of action taken against it because I respect my platform.
And also because you're a woman, it's easier for you to do things and say things and get away with it. It's just how Twitch works. We've seen this before with evidence and other stuff. It's just how it goes, unfortunately. There's a bias towards male creators on Twitch. Well, when it comes to, like, the most outrageous stuff. So, yeah, just how it works.
That's right. I respect it so much that I would never, ever do anything to put it at risk.
I mean, what are you doing with the microphone and what are you wearing? I would never, dude. What are you doing with that mic? What do you mean? I'm using it to like. She's like licking the microphone, like blem 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 blem. She's licking it.
I'm telling you guys that I would never do anything that's like you don't have to worry about me ever breaking the rules because I respect Twitch and
Yeah, okay, this is sarcasm.
I've always respected Twitch. And you know what? I respect it so much. I want Twitch to respect me too. I want Twitch to respect all over my face. In fact,
pause.
I would go as far as to say, guys, am I dating?
11 out of 10 in the try not to be parasocial challenge.
Oh yeah, you can't complain then. If you're being overly parasocial to your chat, you can't complain if they do the same. Gotta be careful on those boundaries.
What? Twitch, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. I would never, ever be parasocial to my audience. I am so sorry you had to hear that. I'm so sorry. I have a very, very, very strict boundary with my audience.
Yeah, clearly.
They can want to kiss me, but no tongue, and they can want to me, but no penetration.
Again, jeez.
That's my promise to my, well, they can't do either of them, but like, you know, when it comes to like fantasizing, like I have guidelines. Not that I encourage fantasizing about me. Like, I definitely think that you should keep, definitely, like, it's not like I'm like, you know, yeah, that's a good.
I think she broke. Press the reboot button, lads. I don't think Crelly's working.
I'm so happy to learn how to grab balls. Okay.
Pause.
So you've got 3 different postures. You could take the claw, you could take the tickler.
She's talking about bowling balls or something out of context, isn't she? I think so.
Or you could take the pincher, okay? You could Now the claw is tried and true. Any diameter of balls, any type of ball, that's the best, you know, that's an all-encompassing. That's like getting an extra large cup. You're like, there's a mystery amount of marbles that I have to fit inside a cup. Why don't they just get an extra large? And then no matter how big the marbles are, they're gonna fit in the cup.
There is no amount of context that can ever save Crelly when it comes to this stuff, man, I swear.
But the pincher is for only the most elite at sussing out someone's ball energy, so you could, in your mind, suss out the circumference times diameter plus equals. You know what I mean? Press 1 if you want me to suss out whether you have tiny balls. C. Steve, tiny. Dragon Hustler, small. Z. Wonder, minuscule. Pig Heckler, impossible. Can you tell her to sing?
Oh, no, I was gonna say, is it gonna be Crelly that's singing? But no, I'm not gonna comment.
Can you sing?
I know of a place where you never get harmed. A magical place with a magical charm. Indoors,
Oh, well, Crelly's dying.
indoors, indoors.
Crelly's hanging on for dear life, bless her.
Unless you have a pit fetish, in which case, like, I guess that's a compliment. But like, if
Again, lovely conversation starters here, aren't we?
you tell someone that they're ass, like, that means that they're bad. Even though everybody likes ass. Like, nobody isn't attracted to ass, right? Nobody
Well, some people can be. What about asexual people? They aren't.
is like, oh, you poop from there. I don't like that, right? I feel like that's like a universally understood thing that like ass is just like something people either passively or emphatically enjoy. Either they make it like a facet of their personality that they enjoy it, or like it's just like something that goes undersaid, but like unstated, but like a completely understood, like silent fact. I don't think anybody just hates butt. Do you hate butt? Press 1 if you hate butt because poops and stuff. Well,
Imagine quite people may do simply because they may have like digestive issues and whatnot.
yeah, see, we all like butt. Like, who cares about poop? You know what I mean? If I find a hair in my Lucky Charms, I'm gonna pull it out and keep eating that shit. You think I give a f about a little mud in my ass eating?
Okay, Crelly, reel it back in, Duck. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm really glad I'm not on screen for this, because then it's not clippable. It's not so like
Oh, it's clippable. Clearly, it's clippable.
I can just you know what? Every time I'm gonna say something that I don't want clipped, I'll just go in the corner and nobody
They don't need the VTuber model. They can just clip the voice. That's how it works.
will ever know that I said it. It's like gonna be like our dirty little secret. Emphasis on the dirty, because like the whole mud thing.
I was just gonna say emphasis on dirty, but you beat me to it.
Don't worry, it's closed. Uh-oh. Wait, can you guys see that I looked up Dookie Fart in my... Wait, don't look at that. No, no,
Oh, as you do, Crelly, as you do.
please. No, don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Oh, caught in 4K there. Nothing you can do there.
What? No, please. No, don't look at that. When English majors get drunk...
Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty cool how they've done all those.
Tone, size, pant, mask, word, cool, foul,
We're not reading the same things here, are we?
bow, boat. What's boat? Am I stupid?
Boat. No, Crelly, I think you're just extra special, as they'd say, yeah. But no, it's fine, I get it.
What's wait, shut up. What is wait, shut up. No, shut up. How are you reading it? Hi, Ella. Welcome in, Ella.
Nice diversion there, you totally saved it.
Get in the boat. Oh, I was rage baiting you. I was rage baiting.
Good you were rage baiting, right, I had a feeling.
Hi. Hi, I saw you from across the bar, and I thought that
And now she's doing the best Vexoria or best Cottontail impression, Crelly.
you had crazy titties.
Jesus, come on.
I thought, okay.
Hi, I saw you from across the bar, and I couldn't help but notice that you're stacked.
Okay, no boobs, no boobs, no boobs.
I say, come on, Crelly, reel it in. You can do it. Third time's the charm. Come on, you can do it here.
I saw you. Hi, I saw you from across the bar, and I couldn't help but notice you had no. You didn't. I couldn't help but not notice that you had boot. That you didn't have boot. That you don't have boot.
No, she's doing this on purpose. Come on.
That
Do you guys ever get rage baited by a fortune cookie? When I open
I've never had a fortune cookie because I don't typically like Chinese food, so I've never had a fortune cookie before.
a fortune cookie and it says, be careful with your finances, I'm like, that's not a fortune, that's advice.
Yeah, that's just common sense, innit?
What do you mean? I opened a fortune cookie one time when I was out at dinner with my family, and it said, keep your voice down. And
You see, that's better. That's more fitting.
everybody lost their shit laughing at me. That's not a fortune.
Yes, that is. That's a fortune for everybody else. That's how it works.
That's just a diss. And by the way, why did I have to be the one that gets the fortune that says keep your voice down?
Because fortune apparently has a way of working. It just knew. Trust the process.
What the do you mean? Were those like a plant by the owner of the restaurant? They like printed them out and then they baked the cookie and handed it to me specifically because
Now that's just fate. That's how it works. It's fate.
maybe I have a boisterous laugh compared to the rest of the population. I can't help it. I'm a boisterous little guy. Keep your voice down? Why are you saying that? Everywhere I go, use an inside voice, Crelly. Why are you yelling, Crelly?
I mean, this is technically her inside voice as she's inside a house doing this.
It hurts, Crelly. Stop, Crelly. You're tearing my eardrums. You know what, guys? Have you considered that maybe I'm just passionate? Outside voice at all times?
No, I can see that. Honestly, I can see it. Plus the ADHD thing, yeah, it does make sense.
Why not? It's fun. Dude, I had somebody send me this DM today. How am I supposed to not perceive this as a threat? Butcher was making short ribs at work. The sound of ribs with a ton of meat on them and great marveling. Got to have one. It was really goo. It was goo.
Apparently they forgot the D. Maybe they're gonna give you the D later. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. That's horrible. Sorry.
Stupid. Okay, this song, dude. And then they followed it up with a picture of their cat and said, here's my cat, Amber.
Oh, there you go. Cats fix everything.
So maybe it isn't that scary after all. You survived! That was it! That was the video!
Alright, thank you. Alright, so yeah, this was the best of Crelly in February. Overall, I don't know if her humor's 100% for me. She kind of weirds me out at times and a bit hyperactive, but not the worst video.